Crap, we got distracted. While you get set up, I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Steam.
Is everyone?
Yeah. Loading up my dice roller. I didn't get my little mechanical one yet. I just got paid today, so I'm gonna order that shit this weekend. I'm having a hard time choosing because they have like a green one and a blue one.
I'd say green, but that's my favorite color. So
Green's my go-to color. I have
yeah.
a good portion of my good
You
portion.
cut out there.
No, I was thinking. No, I stopped. Yeah, a good portion of my
Okay.
tattoos have green in them.
I have a dragon that's green that goes from pretty much my armpit down to my elbow.
Nice.
Yeah. My PCs, all my fans are green. My ramp sticks are green. My keyboard has green.
Yeah, mine's either green or like teal or turquoise or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So those are usually my go-tos. Like if I want like a blue, it's gonna be like a turquoise or a teal, so it's still got green in it. But yeah, green's my shit. Which is funny because I have the only thing. What? No.
I was gonna say the only thing that I have that's not green is my Warhammer dice, but those are red because chaos.
I was saying it's funny that my favorite color is green because of the fact that I have the anomaly, which is where the green cone in your eye is what's fucked up to cause you to see colors wrong.
Oh.
Warm colors look terrible to me. They're far too vivid. And cool colors are kind of washed out, so they're nice and soothing. I hate red. I hate orange. And I hate yellow.
You hate red, but you love Deadpool.
I know.
He likes X-Force Deadpool.
No, I mean, I can't do like Deadpool theme shit because of the red. But yeah, I mean, it is funny how that works. But when I was a kid, my favorite character was Iron Man. So I mean, there's lots of red there too.
I hate this color, but my favorite people are red.
But I loved the Hulk because he was green. So there you go. I still love the Hulk.
We all here?
Yeah. I think so.
I am here.
Yep.
Check.
Cool. Yeah. Let's get this rolling.
Go. Only 45 minutes behind. All Lynch's fault. For a good cause, but still his fault.
We were hungry.
Yeah. That kid's got to eat. God damn.
Who says kid needs food?
No, fat kid. This fat kid. Me.
Oh, okay. I can get with you there.
What do y'all remember from last session?
We crushed a worm pile and then stopped.
Yep.
Okay.
We killed the lady with the weird smoke coming out of her mouth too.
Yeah, well, I guess technically we did. Technically.
Yeah, you cleared this whole northern side of the stuff you guys have looked through. You guys cleared all that. You found your names.
Oh, that's right.
You found some information about Over Zoltanus and his whole like thing about some stuff about the uprising and all that. You got a journal from the lady with smoke coming out of her mouth. You guys got a journal from her. You guys haven't opened it yet. And then you got her key ring, and the key ring opened some stuff, some doors, a locked little nook up here, and that's where you guys found information about yourself. And then you guys are like, all right, well, we have a couple ways to go. Let's go down to this cobblestone path and see what's up with this other door that's across the path. Oh, it's locked. Okay, try my key. Put the key in. Door opens, and then that's where we ended. So I do remember you guys. I think it's Dren. Dren's up front. He opened the door.
I'm going to immediately walk through.
No pause. No self-preservation.
I was just gonna say that's a very Dren thing to do. Like the way he's doing this, I'm glad we're still staying in character.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I ain't changing shit for nobody.
Mhm.
Can I do a perception check on this room real quick?
Give me 1 second. I still got some revealing to do.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
it's got a
then
hallway with some
I
more
don't know if you guys can
doors.
see that, so kind of feel a little bit more up there.
Oh yeah, while you're doing
Go.
that, does the key ring still have one unused key on it?
It was that
No, you have
door.
used all keys. It was this door.
That was that door. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Key ring, but
Okay.
still has two, which is they've all been used. All right.
Pale paint peels like scabs from the walls of this spacious chamber. A bent desk guards a broad hall stretching away to the north, while curtain frames shroud the room's eastern corridor. The place smells intensely of rubbing alcohol.
So like maybe a hospital ward or some shit. I'm gonna hold off on the perception check and remember which finger to click on him, and I'm gonna check this desk for stuff.
Okay. As soon as you enter through the room, about halfway through the room, there's some like dirty. I mean, this place is littered with just medical equipment, medical items, gauze wraps, stuff like that. Out of one of those piles crawls a couple of these, and I'll show you what they look like.
Hell yeah. Roll for initiative.
Immediately, yep. Roll for initiative.
Oh, is that a blood slime?
It is a slime, but
All right.
Oh, can I get that +2 short sword too?
oh yeah, we would have handed that to you in the
Yeah.
interim.
Yep.
Oh, I need to get.
I can't find it in my inventory, so like to actually put it
I had
in
to
there.
create it.
Character.
Oh, okay.
I had to create it in PC Gen.
All right.
So I got an 8 for my initiative.
Let me get my handy notebook.
13 plus initiative.
And then let me pull up their stat.
16.
So keep it on. All right. You said 16 pin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lunch got an 11.
Lunch has 11. Digital.
20.
Woof.
Not bad.
This time you're at the head of the board. And then Dren.
It was an 8.
8.
Sorry, mine's actually a 13. I rolled an 11. I forgot I had a +2 to initiative.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Digital, you're up first.
Okay. I am going to start with Jin. I don't know what square he's sitting on, so I'm gonna guess he's sitting in the one next to me. And move there and ready my scythe.
Okay.
And then can Biter smell those
Yeah.
bloods or those
Um,
slimes?
I don't know if they have a scent, but I guess they would. To him, it would just smell like blood.
Okay. So then RP wise, he's gonna get a whiff of something he can't really detect. And since I haven't given him his stay down command yet, he's still an attack command.
Yep.
He's gonna automatically rush in there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's gonna go there and use his talon attack. Where did my D20 go? His talon. The first one's a 4. And the second
4
one
misses.
And the second one's a 12.
12 hits.
Right. So 1d4. Oh, no, wait, sorry, 1d3. But I looked at that. For 1 damage.
1 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Tent, you're up.
Come in here and attack.
Okay. Yep.
So 20. Yeah. It's 13 hit.
13 hits.
Okay. And damage D6 plus 7 points damage.
Okay.
All right. And that's it.
All right. It is now their turn. So let's see. They get to. Oh wow, they are incredibly slow. Oh, 5, 10. I'm assuming Dren is right here. Yes.
Yeah, I'm on that square.
Okay.
Since you said like about halfway through, I figured that would be a good place to
Alright.
stop.
So it is going to slam you. And that is a 11. So pretty sure that's.
Yeah, that's a miss. If you don't hit 19 plus, that's a miss.
And then the other one is going to slam. Let's see. We'll do evens for fighter, odds for pent. It's a 6. That is an even. It's going after biter. That is a 20.
Yep, you got me.
Okay. And that is. Yes. No, actually, it would be 1.
So I'm just going to say this.
So that is.
Given the makeup of that creature, a slam, wouldn't that leave like a red, almost snail trail?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's fucking gross.
That's
Red wings.
Is
Nice.
that is 3 points of damage, and biter needs to make a fortitude save.
Oh shit. Man's about to get gangrene.
12.
He's all right.
And you said 6 points of damage?
It was 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Lunch, you're up.
Um, 21.
What
Oh
are you
wait,
doing?
I gotta move.
I mean, you
Hold
can
on.
roll 21 back there all day long, but you ain't doing shit.
I'm going rogue. I'm going rogue. Digital, you're about to die.
Right there is the closest I can go.
Yeah, because you can only move 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the price you pay for wearing heavy armor.
I'm not wearing heavy. I'm wearing medium.
I mean, it's just
Fine.
heavier armor.
Anything over leather is got a
Oh,
speed hit to it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have a -10 for wearing hide, so
Oh,
I mean I can go 20 feet, but my max is 30.
yeah, mine's 30. I guess I end my turn.
Dren, it's your turn.
We know what I'm about to do.
Hulk smash.
I am going to attempt to just obliterate this snail with my giant ass hammer. Hold on a second. What's it? +5?
Boonga boonga. Me hitting with
Well,
hammer.
that's pretty much a miss.
I'm gonna give all
8.
both Ugga Duggas.
What'd you roll?
3 + 5, so 8.
That actually hits.
Does it really?
It's a slime.
Yeah, dude. It's a slime, dude.
And slow.
What would we say?
Just to give you guys a little peek behind the curtain here, their initiative modifier is -5.
Oh my god.
So yeah, they're slow.
All right, so 2d6 + 4. The first one is a 3. The second one is a 6, so 9, 13 damage to this cuck.
Big hitter. All right. Digital, back to you. Top of the round.
All right. The hell? Cancel. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. Jin will move there. I can't remember if I readied my scythe last round, so if not, I'm gonna ready
You
it
did.
now.
No, you did back then. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And
So
then
you're holding her.
Spider is gonna take personal grievance with that attack against him and Talon attack again.
Okay.
A 9
That hits.
and a
Shit, my
4.
8 hit that number.
The 4 misses, but the 9 definitely hits.
For another 1 damage.
Getting his licks in.
And
Tent,
that'll be
you're
that.
up.
Okay. I guess I'll attack again.
Okay.
16 and a 10.
They both hit.
Oh, okay. And 6 and 4.
Okay.
So 10 points.
That one dies.
All right.
But Spider and Tent, I need you to make a reflex save.
Okay.
No.
As this thing explodes.
Oh boy. All right.
18.
Oh fuck! I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
7.
What was that?
7 total.
7
But-
total.
Yeah.
Okay, you take full damage. Biter takes half damage.
Okay.
So the damage is 8. So Biter takes 4, and Pent is going to take 8.
All right.
And they both need to make a fortitude save.
Okay.
Trying to party while you're going with 2 slots.
Oh, I rolled an 8 for my fortitude.
I got a 24.
Okay, Biter's fine, but Pent, you are going to be infected
Okay.
for 3 weeks
Oh,
with leprosy.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh Jesus!
It's like gangrene,
Um,
but completely different.
You take 1 charisma damage, and you need 2 saves to completely cure it, and you only get 1 save a week.
Okay.
So, but yeah,
Better
so
write
you
down
are
those
now
saves.
contracted with leprosy.
How do I adjust my charisma damage or my charisma?
NPC Gen, there should be the it's escaping me right now.
It's like a temporary
Yeah.
afflictions or something like that. Temporary status or something like
Yeah.
that.
Wait. It won't let me change it. Okay.
it should. It let me change it on my druid because he has whatever that fever is.
Filth Fever.
Yeah.
So you can go to temporary bonuses, and you click on condition, and they'll say ability damaged,
Oh, okay.
and then you can apply bonus, and it'll reduce your charisma by 1, and then it'll update your character sheet.
Damage charisma
Should be the very first one under condition.
by 1. Okay, got it.
Yep.
Thank you. That's
Cool.
cool.
Can
All right.
I actually no, I'll hold off on my question. Finish the. Have you given out the damage for them yet?
Yeah, the damage is out. Yeah.
Getting it done.
And it is the monster's turn. So, what did you need to say?
Well, I was gonna. What's the blast radius on that explosion?
It looks around 10 feet.
10.
So
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna.
shit.
it'd be like 5, 10, all the way around. So it's like here, 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 here. If this one dies here, Biter gets hit with it again.
Oh no!
So
Oh wait,
yeah.
wait!
Hey, this dice can only wait so long. I gotta roll it.
Roll them dice.
Roll them dice. All right. The slam attack on Dren.
Okay.
That is a 23.
Damn.
Ooh.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Oh yeah, no, that hits.
Okay.
Unless I have some kind of bonus somewhere that I don't know about. Well, no, that's a.
You
dodge
take
for,
2 damage and need to make a fortitude save.
Is that a D20?
Yes, sir.
All right. 13.
Okay. You feel fine.
But 2 damage. So
Yep,
I'm just
2
gonna
damage.
just write that down. Where's my notepad?
You get my dice out. This was that stuff.
you need 7 dunce chairs now. I need to get me a little dunce chair. Shame my dice.
Yeah.
Oh, the second I roll a 20, it's going on my king chair. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, wait until I bust out this one I got, man. She rolls hot. Hotter than what I've been rolling right now.
The first roll on my metal dice was a 20, so I'm feeling it.
All right, Lunch, you're up.
All right. So 1, 2. Just gonna move 1 spot.
Okay.
Has this slime been hurt already?
It has very badly.
Do you have any way of pulling the wrap out of the blast radius?
Yeah.
Right
do.
now, no.
No, I have a way. I do. I got
Okay.
it. So if I light this bitch on fire, it won't explode. It'll just melt.
As
Based on
per
physics.
I mean, physics. This is a magical game. But
Bro,
it's physics and magic.
give me physics, please. I'm being
How do you know
creative
his
here
internals aren't combustible?
because it's slime.
So?
It's a corporeal creature. It doesn't have gunpowder for guts. When you do a physical check against it, the internals can actually have, right? That's a pressure, right? That's a pressure reaction due to a physical impact, right? And so there is a splatter that can happen.
I mean,
right?
hey, you can light a Coke can on fire; it still explodes, right?
No, you boil the Coke can. You boil it. I'm talking about using alchemist fire, burning the bitch down. I'm already gonna take a chance on hurting Dren with it.
You know what? Rule of fun. If you can kill this thing, with fire,
I'm gonna light it on fire. I'm sending it to hell.
I'll give it to you.
All right.
Sorry, Dren.
You better fucking heal me after this.
All right. So hold on. I need to. What do I need to roll for this? Hold on.
So what is it?
Alchemist fire is
the grenade. It's like an alchemist fire grenade. You throw it and the pot explodes into.
Yeah, it's like 10 feet. So Dren's gonna get hurt. Biter's gonna be saved.
Well, what if you can throw it behind him?
You can aim for a square behind it.
Right there.
Hold on.
Or-
one second. I'm trying to see
Yeah, I can-
what the saves are for it. So I'm going to pull up D20 PFSD.
Yeah. I'm just trying to not have Dren catch leprosy or Biter get hit again.
Oh, biscuits.
Well, I'm gonna say if you hit the slime directly, wouldn't Biter potentially catch on fire because it has a radius of 10 feet?
No, that's why he's saying fucking throw it behind it.
Yeah. Okay.
And if you notice, I'm more than 10 feet away, just in case.
It's 1d6 points of acid damage. Every creature within 5 foot of where the acid hits takes 1 point of acid damage from the splash. So if you hit it directly, it's 1d6 points of damage. If it's 5 feet away, it takes 1 point of damage
Oh, okay.
from the splash. And same thing with 10 feet. So it's a reflex save. It's a DC 15 reflex save.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's to extinguish the flames.
What is DC?
Oh, I guess it. What was that?
What does DC mean?
I don't know what it means, but I know it's like a I don't know the
Defense check?
Yeah.
oh God,
Difficulty?
I don't know.
Is it difficulty?
A
check?
difficulty check. That's what it is.
Okay.
But that's to extinguish it. If you hit it, it just takes the damage. It doesn't get a reflex save. But to extinguish the flames, that's when the DC reflex comes in.
So Dren would take 1 point of fire damage from the splash.
Yes.
Will I be on fire?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's when your reflex save comes in.
Yep.
I have idea if this slime doesn't die.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna die. Do I need to roll? What do I need to roll? What do I need to do?
So to hit it, if you're trying to hit it directly, you need to beat its armor class, its AC. If you're trying to aim behind it, you need to it's a roll an attack, and it needs to beat a 5. To throw it into an empty square, it's a you essentially
But if I
treat
throw it
an
behind
empty.
it, it's only going to take 1 point of damage.
That's correct.
Dren, are you okay with that if I do this?
Yeah, because if it doesn't die, I have an idea.
Oh, it's going to die because I rolled a 17. This bitch is going to die.
Okay. Yep, that hits.
Wait, hold on. And 17 plus 3 because of the item itself has a plus 3 on it. So that's a 20. It's a natural 20.
Mhm. Yeah, that definitely hits.
I get 1d6 and
That's it. 1d6 of damage.
I got a 6.
Yeah, it incinerates. Yep. I said I'd give it to you. I gave it to you. It
Does this
incinerates and
melt?
melts. Yep.
So no more leprosy, no more hurting Biter. But Dren, you got 1 point of fire damage.
Now, real quick, did you throw it directly at him or right behind him?
I hit his ass because I wasn't taking a chance of him keeping going.
Does that mean Biter's on fire too? Because it wasn't the
No,
radius 10
Biter's
feet?
more
No.
than 10.
Because he's
Biter-
right here. So that's 5. I mean, technically, it would
but-
land on him too.
Yeah, because
Well, didn't Lunch throw it there?
No,
No,
he
Okay,
doesn't.
okay.
he targeted it.
Oh, okay,
Well-
okay. Then yeah,
Hold on, he was
Spider would get hit
here.
too.
Fuck!
But to extinguish the flames, you can have somebody help you, and it. Let's see. You have help. What is the DC?
Yeah, what I got to
Rolling. I'm gonna say, if somebody helps you to extinguish the flames, you get a +2 save, because it says rolling on the ground. gives you a +2 to your save. So I'm going to treat it the same. So if you get
Do I
somebody to
RP
help you extinguish it, that's your
do I do
reflex.
do I do the RP before or after the roll?
Do it before.
Okay. Uh,
What?
I'm gonna turn around and walk to right in front of Lunch since he's the one who threw it, and I'm just going to stick my arms out so I'm in like a T and say, "Pat me down."
I'm gonna cast my thing called Create Water. I can create up to 4 gallons of water.
Okay.
And there's no check on that. It's just one of my orisons.
Yep.
I'm just
So
gonna pour
you
4 gallons
create.
of water on Dren and Biter.
Yep. That immediately extinguishes the flame.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna come over to Biter and cast Cure Light Wounds.
Did I take 1 point of damage from the flames?
Yes, you did. They both did. Yeah.
I'm down to 21 then.
Sorry for the little fire damage, but I was trying to avoid more leprosy and more ability hits.
Well, you put it out, and as long as you heal me later, we'll be all right.
I healed
cool.
for 11 on Biter.
Damn!
Yep.
Hell yeah. I could
So
use some
Biter
healing.
Biter went from half health to full health, so he's good.
Very nice. All right. What do you guys want to do?
Back to what I wanted to do before. I want to check these desks.
Yeah, I mean that the desk is in pretty much shambles. There's nothing of interest inside of it.
Does it look like there's
Yeah.
anything worth searching in the room, or is it just basically all scraps and crap?
Yeah, it's pretty much all wrap.
I'm assuming there's nothing to loot off the slimes.
Yeah, they're just
Okay.
mush.
I know some games there's like, oh, you can loot slime, some can't. Wasn't sure where we were with this one.
Yeah, if it was a gelatinous cube, but I mean, it's not that.
Also, just for RP's sake, I'm gonna give Biter the command to stand down now.
Oh, you want him aggroing everything?
Sit. You sit.
Yeah, I on our last session, I had him do an attack command. And with the attack command, he continues to attack until told otherwise.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I remember that part. I was just saying, you don't want him to aggro everything now.
Oh, gotcha. Turn him into a WoW tank.
Looks like Lunch wants to open a door. Maybe?
I'm just getting ready, so I'm not left behind.
Okay.
I'll move to this door, and then I'll look at Lunch and go, "Do you want to open them at the same time?"
Twinsies!
Twinsies.
I look at Lunch and be like, hey, can I get a heal?
Hey, are we Leroy Jenkins or you want to do sneaky?
I'm gonna Leroy Jenkins, but I'm gonna say if Pent needs a heal, I would do that first.
What's your health at, Pent?
12 out of 20.
Mm.
Yeah,
it's
he's
kinda
almost half. I'm not using my magic a whole lot. Do you want me to try and heal him first?
No, I can. Hold on. I got 6 because I had 7. I used 1. Let me see. I had 7. I used 1 up here. Have I used 1 or 2 of my channels?
I think you've used 2.
I think so too. I can do it, and then I can just heal. Like, make sure all of us are at full. So
Or I can wait and just stay back until other people get hurt so it's not wasted.
You do have potions.
Oh, I
I
forgot
know.
about those. Yeah, we have tons of those.
Right. I got a bunch of those. Hold on. I got a bunch of those in the backpack. Hold up. Hold on. Do. Dren, you were the owner of that stupid eye, that X-shaped pupil eye, right?
Yeah.
Since you be showing it to everybody.
Sure am.
Cool. I can take that out of my inventory. Potion of Cure Light Wounds. I have 5. I will hand one to Pent for him to use.
Pent. Okay. Pent, do you want me to roll the healing, or do you want to roll it?
Go ahead.
It's a 1d8 plus 1.
Okay,
6.
that works. Yay! I'm 2 points from full health, so I'm good.
All right.
Lunchbox and I check to see if these doors are unlocked.
Oh, yeah. So,
Okay, the doors are unlocked.
All right.
all right. So, 1, 2, 3, kick.
Works for me.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, Das Boot.
All right.
Nice.
So there's some flavor text before. It's a bed and a low table are perhaps all that are required for a patient to quietly convalesce here, but the accommodations hardly look comfortable. In the room lunch is in, a portion of tiled ceiling has given way, allowing heavy bricks to fall across the bed and floor. Fortunately, no one seemed to be in the room when the collapse occurred. In Dren's room, 3 figures lie dead in this room. 2 wearing yellow robes lie slumped on the floor, having suffered repeated vicious blows to the face. A third,
Damn.
an old man easily in his 80s wearing a light cloth dressing gown, has fallen back across the bed. He is dead, but a satisfied smirk on his face and still grips a dirty leather boot with blood on its heel. The boot's partner lies on the floor nearby.
So he's wearing a bloody boot.
He's holding a bloody boot.
Holding a bloody
And he's
boot.
got a
And
smile on his face.
yeah. So from what you can discern, he beat these 2 cultists to death
What a
Nice.
and then died
But
from,
yeah.
I guess, overglee or something like that. I don't know.
Hey, get you, bitch.
Yeah.
My house now.
Can I check the bodies for loot?
The only thing you find are the boots.
Are they nice boots?
Can I take the boots?
Yeah, you can. If you want, you can give me an appraise or a knowledge local check.
Appraise. I'll do appraise. Because I got a +3 for that. I think. What's my? Do I have knowledgeable? I don't even see knowledgeable on here. So yeah, we'll just do appraise. So that is a 11.
You know that these boots are actually kind of nice. But you can't. Maybe it's the yellow fog like clouding your memory or something, but you can't quite discern where you would have seen these boots or even heard boots like these.
Are they made for walking?
And that's just what they'll do.
Well, they
One of these
fit on my
days, they're
feet.
going to walk all over every one of us.
Yep.
So actually, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about trying to equip them for right now. I'll just throw them in my book bag and move on.
Okay. That's about that's about all. Lunch. There's nothing really of import in the room you're in.
Yeah, I kind of figured I picked the dud door, so I went and filled up my tea. I was like, damn it. I picked the boring room. This is lame.
It's making me customize these boots before I add them.
Yeah, it does that.
We'll just do. I'm gonna do some whatever spell, so it'll let me do it. Die.
All right.
Boot.
Gonna reveal some stuff to
Okay.
you.
Equipment. Carry.
'Cause
Backpack. We'll put boots.
Digital's up that far. And this thing is actually here. And as soon as Digital gets right here, he pops out and swipes at him.
Oh shit.
And roll for initiative
Ooh.
after the attack on
Okay.
Digital. He gets one good swipage. Yeah. That is a 21. Or wait, 20.
Yeah, it still hits.
Okay. And then you take 7 points of damage. And
Damn.
doesn't give me anything. Oh. Make a. Oh, what race are you? You're a
Sylph.
You're a sylph, right? Okay, yeah. Give me. I'm guessing it'd be fortitude. Give me a fortitude save.
Okay. An 8.
You are paralyzed
Oh, shit.
for 5 rounds.
Damn.
Ooh.
Ooh, I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
And it is now roll for initiative. So
Okay.
roll for
Before everyone
digital. Also roll for your initiative.
Before everyone calls out their rolls, I have a quick question pertaining to a conditional modifier.
Okay.
Oh.
So I have a conditional modifier, and it reads +4 dodge bonus to armor class against attacks of opportunity caused when you move out of or within a threatened area. In PC Gen, is that automatically applied?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It,
Actually,
so
no.
it
Because
wouldn't
it's
be
conditional.
Yeah,
It
it's a
is
conditional
conditional.
thing. So you would have to remember about the
So attacks of
attacks of
opportunity,
opportunity
I
affecting
make
you.
my AC 23 instead of 19.
Correct.
Yes.
Unless I lose my dexterity bonus.
Yep.
Yeah, unless I lose my dexterity. Dodge bonuses stack with each other, unlike most types of bonuses, dropping an opponent to. Okay. And then one more quick question. So it says dodge bonuses stack with each other, unlike most types of bonuses, dropping opponents to 0 HP or confirm critical inflicts +1 trait to damage. What is that? I guess the
That
one
I don't.
+1 trait to
Yeah.
damage. What is that?
Yeah, that I haven't heard of before.
I
So
think
that
what
one's
I think it refers to is the type of weapon: piercing, slashing, bludgeoning, blah blah blah. I think that's what it means, but I'm not 100% on that.
Well, I'm assuming my hammer would be bludgeoning then. Where do I see what type it is?
that would be the type of damage is bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm not seeing that on here. That's what I was just trying to figure out. But okay, that's all I got for now.
right.
I got a 3 for my initiative, so I'm probably gonna be in this room for a minute.
Okay.
Ah, shit. I forgot I took Windy Escape. I'll have to remember that.
So let's go with digital.
I got a 4.
Okay. Pent.
I got a 17.
Okay. And lunch.
11.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Pent, you're up first.
I'm gonna take a shot at him with a crossbow.
Okay.
All right. 18. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Crossbow damage. Do it right this time. 1d8. 8 damage.
All right. Lunch, you're up. All of a sudden, you hear commotion outside
Oh.
the door.
What happened to my screen? What happened to my screen? I can't see shit. I just see brown.
Oh, weird.
Hold on. Let me go back in.
Are you zoomed all the way in?
No. I don't know what happened. All right, there we go.
Grab some water.
It's as close as I can move. All right. Let me
Is
see
it?
something real quick. Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Hmm.
I'm going to use, if I can, one of the scrolls of remove paralysis on
Okay.
digital.
Does it say the range on it?
I'm looking. Hold on.
While you're looking for your type of weapon damage, if you scroll down to the weapon you have equipped, it'll say type, and underneath it, like mine says PS, that's piercing strike.
Oh yeah, B for bludgeoning. Makes sense.
Inventory.
What did you say the rapier's critical bonus was? B?
It's 18 to 20.
Do you remember the times modifier to it?
Times
Uh,
3.
I think so.
Well, I'm just looking that up. I'll be right back again. Hopefully this doesn't take me long.
I'm trying to find the damn thing. Oh, there it is. All right. Okay. Range is 300 healing. Caster level. Requires caster level 3rd.
So you have to do a spellcraft check.
Yeah, I can't.
Amazon. Plus 1%.
Huh?
I'm back.
Yeah. So that's not gonna work. I can't use it. because I also don't have spellcraft. I've had to have digital or somebody else use spellcraft check for me. I'm gonna add spellcraft when next time I level up.
Yeah.
But I don't have it.
Okay.
Shit. Sorry, Dig.
It's all good.
All right. I'm going to take this opportunity to ready my crossbow since I'm not going to be able to get into melee range.
Okay. Did you have anything equipped beforehand?
Yeah, so I have to end my turn. So it's going to be for next time.
Did you have
What?
weapons readied already?
Yeah, I had my Morning Star ready.
So you'd
Okay.
probably just drop them at your feet and then pull your crossbow out.
No, I'm taking the rest of my turn. Like I'm
So
taking the turn
it's
penalty.
a standard action. It's a standard action to sheath and a standard action to draw. It's a free action to just drop it.
Oh, so you're saying?
Yeah.
So are you saying if I drop my shit?
Then you can pull out your crossbow. Otherwise, you already used your move turn. So you either have your attack or an immediate.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'd have to use your... If you see that that's your full turn, if you just dropped everything and then pulled out your crossbow, then you can. Otherwise, you would need an extra immediate action to sheath and then pull your crossbow.
I'll just drop my shit. That way I'll be ready for next round then?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Technically,
to take a move.
if you're not moving next round, you could just sheath and then ready your crossbow next round and still have your attack.
Okay, I'll just do that then. I'll just end my turn and then I'll use. I just want to have my crossbow ready for next round. So
yeah, I would just drop and then ready your crossbow, and then or after combat, just remember to
pick up my
up.
shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'll just drop my shit, and that way I can ready my crossbow for the next one and take a shot.
All right. So now the ghoul, because you guys have fought these already, you know what it is. It's a ghoul. It is going to do a full attack action. It's going to do 2 claws on biter, and then a bite on digital. So the 2 claws on biter, we have a 15.
That matches.
Okay. And a 21.
So he gets both of them.
Okay. Six points and 4 points, so 10 points total. And then he needs to make a fortitude save.
Good thing you healed Biter.
And plus, so 16 on fortitude.
Yeah, he's fine. And then now is the bite on digital or Jin, I guess that's the name you picked.
Yeah.
Bite on Jin is only a 9.
Yeah, I'm at 15.
Okay. And that's flat-footed because you're paralyzed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, still 15.
Okay. So that is its turn. It is now Digital's turn. You are paralyzed you can make mental actions. You can think about what you can do while you're paralyzed.
Since I can't command Biter because I'm paralyzed, can he not do anything, or is he trained enough to attack on his own?
I feel like he'd be trained enough. We could do a 50% chance.
Yeah,
let's make it a 60% chance.
Okay.
Because he is so well trained. I'll do the scheisse. Where'd that dice go? Into the dice tower you go. It is a 31. He is confused as what to do.
Okay.
So he's pretty much just looking at you like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he keeps looking up and down the hall like, what the fuck is going on?
Right. Yeah, we'll move to Dren.
Cool. We all know what I'm going to do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, he does get an attack of opportunity on you. Because you did.
He got to beat a
And
23.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, it was real close. It's a 21.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm rolling pretty hot today, guys.
I'm going to
My
need you to
dice are
stop
on.
that shit real quick.
I know, right?
I need you to stop that shit.
Trying to kill us.
It'll happen one of these days, just a full TPK. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'll try not to do that. Anyways, yeah, Dren, you're good.
All right. He swings, he misses. I silently laugh to myself, ready my hammer. Let's try that again without it falling off.
In the chat, I'm going to run up and smack it with my hammer.
That is a 13.
13 misses.
Ooh.
Bitch.
And
Take another shot, ready my crossbow or whatever. And,
yeah, so your move action is reloading, and then your standard action is shooting.
Okay. Where did my D20 go? Damn it. 20.
The hit? Is it a natural 20?
Yep. And so it would have been 24 or 26. And
To
you want the
confirm?
Yeah.
another 20 to confirm.
What was it?
Another 20 to confirm.
A natural 20?
No,
Unnatural 20.
unnatural 20, yeah.
Okay.
I use my condition modifier to trait bonus.
Okay. Do you want the cards, or do you want to do your double damage?
I'm gonna roll on it. Let's see. Let's do double damage.
Double damage? Okay.
Yeah. 6 points of damage.
All right. You raise your crossbow, and right over the shoulder of Jin, you shoot this thing right in the eye, and it dies.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah. Bullseye, bitch.
And then about, what did I say? It was 5 rounds. This is our second round. So in 18 seconds, Jin is able to move.
Okay.
We don't have
Can I
to
move
count
my
out
body out
actual
of the way
18
so I can
seconds.
strike this door?
I'm gonna go retrieve my bolts.
Yep.
And check this guy out if I can.
Oh, so you guys want to do doors? All right.
I'm actually gonna get up from paralyzation.
Okay.
corpse.
And I'm gonna walk over here to lunch and in a haggard voice say, "Please heal me."
I'm saying since Penn got the kill, he can loot that body.
It's cool. It has nothing on it.
Oh damn! And I
That's
rolled a 22. Fuck.
Man,
Yeah.
there's some
All
shitty
right.
enemies. They ain't dropping shit.
Right.
I
Damn.
mean,
I'm gonna use
Guys, only
one of
level
the
2.
potions of Cure Light Wounds.
Okay. Who do you want to roll it?
I will.
Do it. 1d8 plus 1.
Is it?
While they're doing that, can I check to see if his door is unlocked?
It is unlocked, both Pent and Dren.
Okay. While they're doing that, I want to just kind of like slowly push the door open and peer inside.
Okay. Um,
So I don't actually go into the room. I just open up the door and try to look inside.
Look inside. You see a human-shaped carnage covers the bed, remains of a patient trapped here and set upon by hunting ghouls.
Wait, say that last part again?
The set upon by hunting ghouls.
Set up. Oh, so he was killed by ghouls. Okay.
Yep. It looks like he was eaten.
Ah, yummy.
Mm.
Can I do a
Nutritious.
perception check?
And
Or is one not?
Yeah, you can give me a perception check.
Okay, I'm gonna do a perception check. Kind of vibe out the room. God damn.
Lunch, are you gonna roll the 1d8 or am I?
Yeah, I'm rolling. I was trying to figure out how to do this shit in PC Gen to actually like remove
got it,
this
buddy.
shit. Like,
Oh,
I got a 6.
So 7. You rolled a 6,
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
and then yeah, plus 1 is 7, so you heal 7.
that's not bad.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good
Yeah.
potion right there.
How did
What'd you say
how
you
did
got, Dren?
11.
Yeah, you did not really find it a whole lot.
Okay.
how did what, Lunch?
Does the corpse look lootable, or is it just
wait.
like not a lot left?
Yeah, there's not really a lot left.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna pop this door open then.
Okay. All right. That is what you see, and you get the same description. Actually, this actually has something. A shapeless mess of sheets and pillows piles atop 2 plain beds. Bold chalk letters high on the opposite wall proclaim this to be Brenton and Debis's room.
Ooh, I want to check it.
Okay. Um,
Perception. I got
Yep.
18.
Yeah, so you start shifting around in one of the beds, and in the blanket, you find a pair of carved wooden knights.
Wooden knights, like chess knights.
Yep.
Okay. Can I appraise them?
They don't seem to have any monetary value.
Okay. And come on, hey, look at these 2 wooden knights I found in there.
What
I was
is
trying to have a witty comeback, but I couldn't think of anything. My bad.
what is everybody doing?
I'm gonna
So-
do cure light wounds on Biter again.
my question was, how did you get an 11 earlier? I
6.
thought you got an 11 on. on a cure light wounds for biter. Or am I thinking of something else?
He used a spell, I think, didn't he?
Yeah.
It would have been 10 points, not 11. My bad. My math. But it still would have healed him completely. Because I do
Yeah.
a 1d8 plus 2.
Because it's a spell instead of a potion?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. So if I used my spell, then it would have been okay.
Yep.
Now, other thing is, I was trying to figure out in PC Gen how to, like, so if I use something, right?
Uh-huh.
How the fuck do I get rid of it in my inventory?
Go to your
Is
equipment
it the
page.
purchase?
No,
No, it'll
so
be
you
in
go
your
to
equipment.
Yeah, I'm on equipment.
um.
I have potion of
is
cure
there
light wounds selected.
okay? Is there a remove button?
If I do
There's-
remove at the top, that removes everything. That's your whole set. That's everything. It removes
Okay.
the quantity for everything. I just figured that out and I had to reload my character. I was like,
Oh.
fuck.
Go into your backpack, or go into the. There's like a section where you're supposed to equip everything.
Oh, the purchase tab?
I've done it with
Uh,
my sling bolts. So give me a second to
Oh,
load
wait,
PC
hold
Gen.
on. Let me do, hold on. You can do equip. You can do full listing. Hold on. What's it called? Potion. All right, so okay, so all I can do. All right, hold on. Let me. One second. Let me share my screen. You guys see this?
Yep.
In Discord.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so I have everything. I have it here. The only thing I can do is equip, unequip all. The only other thing I can think of is to go here, search, potion, and then I can do. Oh, there it goes. I have to do that. I have
Yep.
to remove
Yep.
one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, and then I have to remove two because I used one
On pen.
No, I gave one to Pent, and
Yep.
then I used one on what's your character's name? Digital
Jin.
Jin.
Jin. So I need to remove two. So I'm down to three.
Okay.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Nice. Nice.
All right. Now we got to figure it out. Now I'm going to save. There we go. All right. Sorry. I didn't mean to
No,
kind of
you're
sideline us, but that was bugging the shit out of me. Okay. So these rooms are checked. Sorry. I was messing with stuff. Oh, I'm going to pick up my stuff and
Yep.
ready and like equip my Morningstar and my shield. And I'm going to
Yeah.
sling my crossbow back. I'm going to put it away.
Okay.
So, all right. And since everybody else is already checking everywhere, I'm good. Since it took me forever to dig through my backpack and figure out everything. Ha 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 ha.
Yep. So Pent found two wooden carved knights, like knights with helmets and all that good stuff.
Little figurines.
Yep.
I'm not going to move my character around, but just for RP's sake, I'm going to go in, pick them up, and put them in my bag in case we need them later.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna move up and check this door.
Okay.
Right, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I need to zoom out. I'm gonna go right here. I get the feeling he may need healing or support.
Is the door unlocked?
The door is unlocked.
Cool. I would like to open the door, but not go in.
So when you open the door, you can see about, from where you're standing, you can see about that far. Just from where you're standing.
That's a lot of beds.
There's a lot of beds.
Cast fireball.
Yeah, I don't have that unlocked yet. I decided to take a step into the door, so like right there, and look in that direction.
Okay. You move in. It's okay. Chipped white paint peels from the battered frames of a row of identical beds. Dingy white curtains separate each bed, but offer only the illusion of privacy.
So each bed is wrapped in a curtain. I don't see the guy obviously up there.
Say it again. Oh no, there. Yeah.
Oh, this is a lot of checking. Can I roll a perception check to see if I can notice that guy up there?
Yeah. You. Yeah. Roll a perception check for him.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah. You. You start. From where you're at, you start hearing like almost like leather. You know the sound that leather makes when it's like being stretched.
Vaguely, yes.
So you kind of hear that that sound and some like like grunting and
Kinky. I like it. I'm here for it. Fuck yeah, let's do this.
Okay. I'm
Somebody
gonna
was already about
move 15 up north, and then I'm gonna yell out who goes there. Show yourself, or we will deem you hostile.
all you hear is this male voice, and he says, "No, not again! Keep away!"
Trent's
Can
gonna take
anyone
it on
else
his
hear
head.
this, or is it just me?
I can hear it because the door's open and I'm right next to the door.
Yeah. Now that he's screaming, you guys would be able to hear as it echoes through the hallway.
Okay. Then I am going to come back down, move out, and ask what does everybody want to do? Do we want to check the ghostly voice that we have no sight on yet, or do we just ignore it and keep going? Or do we want to check all the beds? Challenge accepted. I mean, if no one else has any
I am
input,
chaotic good. So
then
I'm all
I'm
about the
chaotic
chaos.
neutral, so I can go either way pretty hard.
What are the curtains made out of?
I'm assuming cloth.
Polyester blend.
Egyptian silk.
Still chains.
What are the silent hill?
Oily.
Papyrus.
Are the curtains something I can cut through easily with my scythe? Is what I'm getting at.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, then I'm gonna walk in and start at the very bottom bed.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take out my scythe and start walking down the row high enough that I won't cut anything that's laying in the bed and cut the curtains all along the way.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
post
you
up
you
Sorry.
easily cut through all the curtains.
I'm gonna post up at
And
the door and open the door. Just
okay.
sorry.
Yeah. Since you guys are right there, we'll give a little bit more.
I'm just since he's all the way at the end, I was just saying I wanted to make sure that it's clear if this guy tried to make a run for it, I was already kind of planning.
I have a sneaky suspicion he might be shackled to something.
Yeah,
Is that what
so
it is?
once Jin gets up to his bed, he notices that he is restrained to the bed with leather shackles.
Are the rest of the beds empty?
Yes, the rest of the beds are empty.
Okay, so I can ignore the rest of the beds. I'm gonna move up. I'll move up here. And what do I want? How do I word this? I guess I'll just ask, who are you, to the guy who's shackled into the bed.
He's kind of just freaking out on you guys, and he's like trying to get out of these restraints, and he's just like, get away from me, you bastards.
Can I run a
And
diplomacy check on him to try and calm him down?
You can try. Yeah, you can try and give me a diplomacy check.
A 19.
Okay. What would you like to say to him?
I'm going to be like, we're not here to hurt you. We're here to try and destroy whatever's in this place, trying to kill everything. You can trust us. Just please calm down and talk to us.
Okay. As soon as you finish your dialogue with him, he lets out this shriek and lies limp on the bed. Everybody who can see him, so Lunch, Dren, and Jin, because I don't know your guys' characters' names because you haven't given them to me.
Dren. My character's name is Dren.
Okay. What was that?
Made it easy.
What was that, Lunch?
Asa.
Asa? Okay. So we have perception checks from Asa, Jin, and Dren.
Okay.
Perception, you say? That ain't very good.
Perception.
That is a 12 on my end.
Nat
Okay,
20.
we'll start with. Okay then.
That's why I
Jin,
laughed, sorry.
what'd you get?
On what?
Perception.
Oh, shit. Not paying attention.
You're good.
20.
20. Okay. Dren, what was his?
Actually, 25, sorry.
Okay.
Mine was a whole 12.
Okay. And Lunch. Or Asa.
Nat 20 puts me to 26.
Okay, so Asa and Jin, you notice as soon as he goes limp, wisps of yellow vapor escape with his final breath. Suspicious.
Quick sidebar. Pint, what's your character's name?
Mike. Mike, what's
Yeah.
your character's name?
Oh, I'm sorry. Diok.
Diok.
Can you spell that in the chat?
That's a dope name.
Dick. He's also known as Richard.
Yeah.
Yuck. That's literally dick with an O. Got it.
Oh,
Got it. All right. Continue.
Okay, so this guy freaking lies limp and yellow vapor. This you get this feeling that it's the same yellow foggish vapor.
am I able to use my detect evil?
Yeah,
It's just an orison. It's just one of my things because
yep,
of,
no. Yeah, you detect evil. As he's laying, you start. So how detect evil works is it's kind of like detect magic. You can kind of like as you wave your
like a
hand,
vibe,
yeah, you kind of get the feeling, right? So
like
as you're
a
like
dark aura kind of thing, right?
right, as you're like running your hand, checking him, it starts to like increase. It starts out very null, very, but it's like increasing in evil as the seconds tick by.
For role playing sake, can you like vocalize that?
Vocalize
Asa?
what?
I need lunch to actually say something before I can
Wait,
act.
sorry. What did you want me to do?
I want you to like verbalize to the group that something is up with the body.
Do you want me to do voices or do you want me to just do
No,
words?
like literally say there's something that did feel that your
Okay.
detect evil is doing something.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
Okay. I just
as-
want to know how deep you want me to go into this because I could probably try to do like a chick.
I just need a hey, there's
All right.
something
So
weird.
I checked to see if there was evil with that yellow cloud we kept seeing everywhere. And as it was going, the aura got progressively darker. So I feel that it is an evil aura.
Okay. Thank you. So this low key kind of puts me off guard a little bit. So for the sake of, I don't know, just cause I wish to attack the body, specifically the head, with my hammer.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
Uh,
So what were you gonna say? Lunch?
is it for sure dead?
You guys would 100% know that this guy is dead.
Okay.
But doesn't mean he can't come back to life.
No, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just, the whole killing things and having chances to talk to things, the history repeating itself kind of thing.
Yeah, but he was declared dead, so I'd rather him
Okay,
remain
just double checking, making sure.
dead.
I just wanted to make sure that there's no way we could, interrogate him before you splatter his
I
gray matter
mean,
everywhere.
technically, we tried to interrogate him, and he screamed himself to death. So
Okay, fair, 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 fair. It's just my good nature. I'm all for chaos, but my good nature says just make sure he's dead.
I'm thinking about keeping the party alive at this point because again, we still have like next to no idea what's going on.
No, you're good.
And
You're
last
good.
thing I need is this fucker coming back to life, ripping out his
Oh
jeans,
yeah,
attacking me
no,
from
I
behind.
get it. Yeah, you didn't feel what I felt. Go for it. Smash
Yeah,
that
no,
shit.
I don't know what's going on other than you detected some bad shit. So,
It's bad.
what do I need to roll for this?
So you don't need to roll anything. This is what is called a coup de grace. You instantly, because he is defenseless, lying prone, it is a coup de grace. It is immediately a critical hit. Confirmed crit, everything. So
Okay,
you just roll your damage.
damage. So 2d6, do 3.
And since it's a called shot, we're not going to use cards. It is just, you're going to do just damage, straight up damage.
Got it. So 3, 6, 10. That is 30 damage.
Oh,
Damn.
Damn.
yeah. So you like overhand, for lack of a better term, because I don't know what it would be for hammer, but overhand chop with like a great sword or
Bring it
whatever.
down like a sledgehammer onto something.
Yeah, dude. So you wind up and smack this thing in the head, and his head explodes. Brain matter is everywhere. So yeah, you completely crush his head.
All right. Minus a little bit of mess, I feel a lot better. I kind of look around everybody else and then go, anybody want to loot the body?
Um,
Okay. I want to loot the body. Is there anything to loot?
There is no loot on the body. I mean, he's just a patient. So like, so he's just got like a patient's garb and everything. You guys do look around the room. The only thing you guys are finding is there's a straitjacket and a hoodwink cowl in one of the corners of the room.
I'm gonna nudge Jen and say, "Hey, I think that cow might be better in your hands."
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
look
actually
at him
don't
with
know
a
what that
little
is.
bit of disdain, flick some of the brain matter that's on my shoulder in his face, and pick up the cowl.
I just kind of look at him and shrug and go, like, "What? Just being cautious. We don't know."
I'm gonna poke my head at the door and go, nice.
Oh,
I do like the gift that way.
it's essentially just like it's like a mask almost that covers the eyes, so they can't see. So it's like a full hood, but it covers the eyes, and it essentially just makes whoever's wearing it blind.
So it makes him blind.
Yeah, it covers your eyes, so it would essentially make you blind. You're not blind, but it would allow you to not see.
Allow you to not see.
It would
I'm gonna
make you
pick-
not see.
I'm gonna pick
Words
it
of
up.
art.
I'm gonna pick it up and just
I feel like
stuff
that
it
might
on
be for you,
Dren's
Blair.
head.
Oh, come on.
All right, then you are now blind.
I'm now blind. I just start walking straight.
Give me an intelligence check.
Intelligence check. All right, I want to go back here.
See
What did
if
you
you
put
know how to
on?
take it off.
What happened? What did he do?
It's called a hoodwink cowl. It's essentially just a hood with an eye covering.
Intelligence. So +2. Okay.
You don't
High
actually have
intelligence for a
to.
half orc.
Oh,
Oh
I
wait,
was saying
no,
I got 12.
you're gonna be part sorcerer, yeah.
You, for a second there, you believe you're actually blind, but
Oh
then
my
you're
God,
like, okay,
what
I'm
did you
just
do?
gonna take this off.
Then Jen
You've been
pulls it off
hoodwinked.
and goes,
You've been bamboozled.
I want to do a sense motive check on Jen.
You sense
Just
that
gives
he's
you
pissed off at you
he
for
gives
getting
you a wink
brain
and a
matter all
smile.
over him. All right.
Like,
All right,
bro.
I take the cowl off and go, all right, next time I'll give warning before I just swing at corpses.
What is this right here?
Okay, hold on. Before you go too far in the room, let me read some stuff
yeah.
to
That's
you.
next.
Okay.
I'll
So
just chill out back here.
let's just have you guys like that. Worn old chairs and small tables set with the scattered pieces of simple games lie scattered throughout this room. A serving hatch in the north wall opens into a darkened space beyond. Vast glass windows dominate the eastern walls beyond which a jaundiced kaleidoscope swirls hypnotically. A coppery smell permeates the room, and to the west stands a wall of red.
Ugh.
Wait, which
As you
direction is the
guys,
wall of red? Sorry.
the wall of red is to the west. So I'll give you some more sight.
Okay.
It's the locked
Um,
Mm-hmm.
so before you stand there, before we all start moving here, hold on.
Yeah, because this
I choose
was
red.
hard earlier because like it was unlocked, but we couldn't open it.
So sitting
Who's
in
dedicated?
front of the east bay windows is a wheelchair with a elderly woman sitting in it. Beneath the chair runs an endless stream of blood, and it is excessive.
Grab my
Um,
again.
and it's weird because, like, as it's flowing from underneath the wheelchair, it actually rises and is running essentially, I would say, about 4 feet high, and it splits the room right in half, all the way to this door. So it goes from this door to where she sits over here.
Weird.
Does it look like the blood is coming from the floor underneath the wheelchair or coming from the woman underneath the wheelchair?
It would seem to be coming. Let me see. It looks like it's just coming from beneath the chair. So you don't quite know.
Right, no. Okay. So elderly lady in wheelchair, 4 foot high blood wall all the way across the room.
This is being blocked by the blood wall up to 4 feet.
I'm sorry. I ain't touching the blood wall.
Is that what you're saying? That's what you said? This hallway is blocked?
It's not a wall per se. It's like this trail of blood is levitating in the air.
Okay, cool.
I touch it.
I definitely ain't touching that.
Since it's an orison and I can just fucking, do it, I'm gonna do detect evil.
Yeah, you can give me a detect evil. You
Give
do
you a
not.
good shit roll.
You do not get the sense of. So you don't get the sense of evil from the woman. However, the blood river does give you a evil aura.
Ooh.
Hey guys, chick over there, her vibe, cool. Blood over here, bad vibes. Bad vibes. Chick cool, blood bad.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is there anyone else in the room that we can tell, or is it just her and us?
Her and you guys.
Do we need to? Should we do any perception checks? Are we able to cross to the other side of the room? Like, is it going to bar us at all? Do we have to hop over?
It does look like you can crawl underneath it. Yes.
Crawl underneath the fucking blood.
Yep.
Ugh.
I'm gonna try and do that. Move up here.
Okay. Yeah, you crawl underneath it, and that's it.
Okay.
I want to go check out the old lady.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
A bit closer, back just in case. To the old lady.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking get like right over there.
I rolled a 15 perception.
Yeah, so you notice that this is a very rotund old lady, in a faded house coat. A gaping wound covers her chest, with gore pouring and streaming away from her.
Is she alive?
Right?
Yo, Claire, go look and see if she's still alive.
I can do a heal check, right? And that'll tell me what her shit is, right?
You don't have to stand right there, because, I mean, there is the river of blood. You'd have to be ducking underneath it.
Okay. I'll do a heal check. I got a 26. I got a 16 plus
Yeah.
10.
She is dead.
Cool.
I'm gonna
Hey.
pull her out of the chair.
The chair is unmovable.
Oh, so she doesn't come out of the chair.
Nope.
Okay. Does she? That's weird, huh?
I'm gonna do a perception check on fuck, is there anything worth checking in here? I mean, I got a 19, but like but for fucking what?
Perception check.
Yeah, just like in general, like see if there's anything valuable, anything like notes or anything on these tables. These little, like what looks to be like tables, anything that would be like useful information, like diaries, journals, medical text. I don't know.
You don't see anything like that.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here in front of this door, and I'm just gonna park it here for a while and let you guys. Actually, no. I'll stay where I'm at. I'm. You guys. I don't know. This shit has my character flummoxed.
Do I see anything out of the windows?
I mean, out of the windows, you just see
Yellow fog.
yeah, pretty much. You pretty much see yellow fog. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just dirt. You
Okay.
see the outside landscape, but it is heavily covered in fog.
I like dirt.
And would I be able to move there?
Yeah.
Okay, can I move there and try and determine where the blood's coming from?
Yeah. So you do know that it's kind of a mixture between coming from the open wound in her chest and coming from underneath the chair.
Oh.
Fantastic.
So the blood's like coming up from the floor? Up from the floor? Like out of the floor? And to her body? Or is it like the stuff that's dripped onto the like out of her onto the floor and then back up and out?
It'd be kind of more of that. So it'd be kind of like the stuff that's dripped out of her onto the chair, but it's
And then
like the
it's just
residual
like,
stuff. So it's like coming from out from under the chair.
oh, that's cool.
Well, I've already desecrated one body in the past 10 minutes.
Jesus.
Jen, I recommend you back up.
Hold on. Excuse me.
Is this another, what'd you call it, coup de grace situation?
Yeah, it would be a coup de grace situation.
And that was what? Just roll and then crit?
Yep.
Let me roll first. So that's a 2. That's a 5. So that's 7. That's 11. That is
Post a GIF
33
on.
points of damage.
I
And I specifically am just aiming to try and like crush
check the
her
Discord
body
chat.
as a whole with my hammer. Like
I just posted.
swing down again, but like not specifically
Oh,
aiming at the head. Just
You're just
I was
trying
picturing a
to
baseball swing.
just right out the window.
yeah, oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I
Oh,
was
you know what? I like
picturing.
that better. I want to swing my giant ass hammer like a baseball bat. Not that I know what that is. And just dislodge her from her wheelchair and possibly send her through the window.
Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, you obliterate this body, and it flies into the back wall, and kind of just like thuds real hard, but the window does not break. But she is dislodged, and the river of blood seems to turn into yellow fog and start to dissipate.
Nice.
Proud of
So
myself.
everything
I
can
throw
be
the
solved
hammer
by
over
his
my
hammer.
shoulder and just walk away.
So you know what you're teaching him, right? You realize that you're teaching him that everything can be solved with fucking smash.
I mean, so far that's pretty much.
Fucking Jesus. You know what?
Yeah.
Results say hammer comes down, problems go bye-bye.
I mean, has it been incorrect so far, except for maybe
No,
the
I
last body?
know. It's just one of these times you're gonna do it and it's gonna be really fucking bad for us. One of these
I'll
times,
just
well, you know what? The last 17 times I just fucking hope smash. And then the 18th fucking time, it's gonna be like, so you caused an explosion that does damage in a 60-foot area. You guys are all in the area of effect of my fucking
It is
gun.
15d6 damage.
I'd be like, that's the end of the campaign. Everybody have a great day. Bye.
Yeah.
Time to start new characters.
Yep.
I mean,
All right.
it's worked so far.
Oh,
Was there? I guess a little bit of sidebar. Was there like a puzzle or something you wanted us to figure out, or
It
did I just brute force this?
it was kind of a puzzle, but it can be brute force.
Were we supposed to go through these doors first?
I guess it would be yes and no, but so you look through here.
oh. I can't
Yeah,
wait till you get spells. That's gonna be crazy, dude. Like when you get spells, it's gonna be a fucking problem. Fucking God.
So yeah, so you can see through, and you'll see these.
there's darkness in it, right?
It was just darkened, but you're human.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see very far
Hey,
Get out of my
so,
because
way!
there's no light.
I got this. I got dark vision up to 60 feet.
So do
Right.
I, as a half orc.
So yeah. So you look
Also,
through. A low desk sits behind a window that passes into a room beyond. Behind it, an empty doorframe opens into ransacked storage room. Its floors covered in broken glass and opalescent stains. Opalescent stains.
Weird.
And then this little piece right here is like a half door. So there's no door handle to open it. It's like a countertop
Oh, okay.
and a window. So like in a hospital, some hospitals they have like the receptionist area, and it's just a window with like a counter to fill out paperwork. It's kind of what it's like.
Yeah. I heard my name. What do you want? Yes. Do you want me to smash the door with the hammer? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Is it unlocked? Wait, you said it was a door without a handle.
It's a
No,
counter.
it's a counter. It's a counter.
Countertop?
Yeah.
Can I just
We
kick
destroyed
it
those
down?
bookshelves.
I mean, you can try.
Okay, that sounds rough. So I'm going to just try and smash it with my hammer again.
I mean, yeah, you can.
Do I roll d20? What do you
Yep.
want? All
Yeah.
right.
Make it like an attack.
So it's 15. You tell me I missed.
What'd you get?
15.
You definitely hit it, but it doesn't seem to do much.
Can I do detect magic on the door?
I mean, it's not really a door. You can just like hop right over it. It's a counter.
Ow.
But
Fuck it.
as soon as you smack this thing, you hear, ah!
You cut out. I don't.
You cut out. Oh,
You hear voices screaming at you,
Aw.
weapons
cute.
raised as they charge you.
Can I back up
Fucking-
one, or are they gonna all do like initiatives or whatever?
It's roll for initiative.
Okay.
How are they gonna attack us like over this little half wall?
They just kind of like lean over and swing the whatever like a flail.
Oh
or
my
something.
god! I just picture you like standing to the side of the half wall and just going, yeah, peek your head out, bitch. Smack! Head comes off.
Yeah, so like literally like
You look at
standing
that?
here with
It
my
came
hammer.
completely
just
off. It's still whole. It didn't smash at all. That's crazy.
oh man. Dren got a 5.
Oh, we're rolling for initiative, huh?
Yeah. Dren got
All
a
right.
5.
Let's go with Asa. What does Asa got?
Ah, I got a 19 plus 2, so 21. 21?
Okay. Jin.
6.
Well, you beat Dren.
You're not last, but Jane first.
And then
Story of my
Diok.
life.
13.
All right. And then let's see these guys. Bum. All right. They go first.
Fucking
So,
what?
yep. They go first. So the first one is going to roll an acrobatics check
Oh, shit.
to hop over the wall, and as they hop over the wall, hop over Dren's character. Dren.
They realize I'm 6'8", right? Like I'm not a small person.
Except
They
the whole,
are.
like all the way to the ceiling.
I mean, they're 15-foot
ceilings.
ceilings.
Oh, 15-foot ceilings. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got some Spider-Man
Oh,
shit. Go for it.
Shit. Yeah, he definitely clears it. I just rolled a 19 plus their
Bro, you need to
acrobatics.
stop that shit.
So he goes 5, hops over 10, and he's gonna land on the other side. You do get an attack of opportunity.
He'd get one from both of us.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking do this.
Is there? I forget. Is there a bonus for that or no?
No, you just do your regular attack.
21.
Ah, me too.
Yeah, you both hit.
Okay.
All right, let's see what damage we get on this.
Keep them
Yeah,
coming.
roll your damage first.
I got what one? So 7. Mine is 7 damage.
Okay.
First
7
1,
damage
5,
from Asa.
6 is 11.
Okay.
I do 15 points of damage.
Dude. All right. Yeah. So smacks them hard. with is it a she or a him? What is the sex of your character?
What?
What is the sex of Asa? Like, is she a guy or a girl? What is it?
It's
He
2025
identifies
now,
as a
damn it.
lamppost.
A lamppost? Okay. Well, your lamppost.
So wait, why does it matter? What?
Just so when I'm talking
RP.
about your character.
Oh yeah, no, it's a
I
girl.
don't-
It's Asa is a female.
Okay.
Asa's a female.
So as she hits this cultist with her morning star, Dren comes over the top and smacks him down to the ground, and he is dead instantly.
I'm sorry.
And these other two guys are gonna do the same thing, but since you've already used your attack of opportunity, you don't get another one.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
So the first one is going to acrobatics over and fails, so he's just gonna stop right here. And then the second one is going to pass barely and hop to the other side. This one is going to attack Asa, and then this one is going to attack Dren. So the first one on Dren,
Okay.
that is a where the heck is there? Oh, right there. That is a 20.
That does hit.
Okay. That would be
So I'm assuming it's not an attack of opportunity, just a regular one.
no, it's just a regular attack. Yep. That is 6 damage.
Oosh.
And then the attack on Asa is only a 9.
Nice try, bitch.
All right. It is now Asa's turn.
So the one behind Dren can't hit him yet, right?
The one behind me hit me.
Hmm.
Because the one in front of you was the one that was close enough to swing at you.
Can I use a skill and an attack if my skill doesn't actually attack them?
What is the skill?
Touch of Chaos?
Um,
No, I don't need to
it-
use Touch of Chaos because he. How much damage did he do when he obliterated the first one?
in
15?
total, you guys did 22 damage.
Damn, I did 7. How the fuck, bro?
I think his attack is 2d6 plus his strength.
It's
Which is
no, it's 2d6. Well, maybe it's 2d6 plus 4.
So your strength modifier should be 4
4.
then.
It says ability modifiers plus 3.
Okay, then you must have. Oh, you know what? It's because you're using
Two-handed.
it two-handed.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah,
One of these
he
days, I'm gonna
deals
get a hold of my
lot
rapier
damage.
and I'm gonna fucking.
Crit the world.
Yep.
If
Because you
we're
said
saying-
there's a skill I need to do. It's that easy crit thing, right? Whatever it is.
It's a feat. It's called improved critical.
Right. All right. So. Chaos, we're gonna smack this bitch in the face.
That sounds aggressive.
That sounded like Rebel.
Hmm.
That fucking was Rebel. I knew
Yep.
it. I was like, I know that voice. That sounds like Rebel.
Loda has me running errands in this game, and I can't stand the chat and the other ones, so I came to see how you guys are doing.
Doing good. I mean, is anybody sharing what we're looking at?
My stream's on if he wants to watch it.
Oh, your Twitch?
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just watching Dren's arm. Keep going back and forth.
All right. I don't think these guys cause enough of a challenge for me to use Touch of Chaos. I mean, I get 7 of them a day.
But days last multiple sessions, so
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna fucking hit this bitch in the face. No, I'm not.
What'd you roll?
Probably not gonna get it. I should have just done Touch of Chaos. Like idiot, dumb motherfucker. 12.
That is a miss.
God damn it! Touch of Chaos.
That is now Deok's turn.
Dick.
All right. 10, 15, 20, 20. And take a shot.
Okay.
Well, if you look at my stream, you can see what we're looking at.
13.
13's a miss.
Okay. Pink.
Um,
I'm looking
Jin.
at it like I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Hmm.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Jin, you're up.
All right. I am 5, 10, 20. Gonna move there. And I'm gonna drop my scythe and pick up or equip my sling.
And what about Biter?
He's gonna move in right there and do a talon attack.
Okay.
A 16.
That's a hit.
I forgot I need to roll 2 of those. The second one is a 7.
That's a miss.
3 total.
Check. All right. Dren.
I am going to attack that one since he attacked me.
Okay.
That would be a 10.
10 total?
Yeah.
That is a miss.
Damn it.
And now it is their turn. It's going to be the same attack order. So the one behind Dren is going to attack him, and then the one, the other one's going to attack Asa. The one attacking Dren does get a bonus because he is flanked. Dren is flanked by the 2 enemies.
That's not
Yeah,
very
so
clear.
it's only a +2, but it is an addition. So the attack on Dren, critical fail.
Ooh.
I like
That
those.
doesn't sound good. Oh.
So because I have the critical fail chart here now,
Nice.
I forgot. Oh, you know what? I can just do 3d10s. Here we go. Yeah, that one. 9, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh boy.
He tries to like put too much power in his swing, and he trips and falls prone.
Did he roll a 1?
Yeah, he rolled a natural 1. Yep. So yep, he tried to overswing and trips and falls on his ass. Now the one on Asa is going to swing. It's another natural 1.
Damn.
Oh, my dice are cold now. Look what you guys have done. Alright, 3d10, and that'll tell me what the critical fumble does. 3. It's just a complete miss. No extra cool stuff.
Okay.
It is now
Oh my god, bro, you're a pain in the ass.
Asa's turn.
Oh, it's my turn? All right.
Yep.
13 plus. Oh. Yeah, 13 plus 4, so 17.
It's a hit.
And then I got a 6 plus 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Alright. Deok's turn.
All right. Let's take another shot at him.
Okay.
Shit. 19. I definitely hit 23.
Yep, that is a hit.
D8. 2 damage.
Okay.
Aren't you using that sword?
No, I'm shooting.
Nice.
Oh,
It is now Jin's turn. Jin.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at him with my sling.
Okay.
That's only a 6.
That is a miss.
And then Biter's gonna do the same thing again, just talon attack.
Okay.
11.
An 11's a miss.
And
it
a
is now
4.
Dren.
So
Oh, sorry. 11 and
no,
4.
you're good.
Yeah, those are both.
Yeah, they both miss.
It is Dren's turn. Did he go somewhere?
I don't know.
I don't know where he is.
Dren, you taking a piss?
I don't see his arm anywhere. I don't see his drink. Maybe he's refilling it.
Yeah, probably.
I'd say usually if he pisses, he just goes right outside.
All right, I'm back.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Take a piss. Take a piss. I'm voting. Take a piss.
Piss and drink.
Everybody's a winner.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
All right. So he's prone. Do I get anything extra on my attack roll?
You do not, because he's now under cover. You
Oh,
do get.
half
You
wall.
can still attack him, but you get a negative.
Oh. well.
I did 7
Then-
damage on this prick in front of us.
Okay. Then I would like to move here.
Okay.
And then attack this one.
Yep.
Oh, it's a flank too, so he gets a bonus.
Yep. You get a +2 to your attack because you're flanking him.
13.
That's with the +2?
Yeah.
That is a miss.
Of course it is.
It is now their turn. So this guy back here stands up and then is going to hop over and stand right there. And that's all he can do. And then the other one is going to just swing on Asa again. I don't want that die. That die's being mean.
No, keep using it.
Oh yeah. 21.
Hit.
And
I
then
like
for
the other guy.
damage, that is 5 points of damage. And then it would be Asa's turn.
Let's smack this bitch in the face with a 16 plus 20.
That's a hit.
Also smash.
Mm-hmm.
Five plus 3? No. Yes. 5. Wait. Yes. 8.
One
8.
dies.
Wait. That one dies?
Yep. What are we waiting on?
Oh, never mind. Nothing. I was gonna say the blink thing, but that's that's
to
to
hit.
your AC. Yeah.
Yep. So that one dies. Diok. There's one left.
Okay. I move in and ready my short sword.
That would be your turn, so move and draw.
Yep.
Now, Jin.
I am going to just shoot another slingshot at him.
Okay.
Okay, I am done with this D20. 7.
It's a miss.
And then I'm just gonna redo Talon's or Biter's Talon attack.
Okay. Is he gonna move?
Oh shit, you're right. So I do need to take the attack of opportunity to go there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So your attack of opportunity on Biter. $22.
Yep.
Okay. And then damage. 6 points of damage.
But now you can move here because he's already had his one attack of opportunity.
I was going to move there regardless to try and get that +2 to my AC because I'd be rolling pretty cold right now. But
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
a 17
that.
on the first Talon.
That hits.
And a 14 on the second.
That one misses.
So
3
it's gotta
damage.
be
Okay.
All right, gents, you guys have yourself a good night. I'm finally done dealing with brother shit.
All right, brother.
Sounds
Have a
good.
good one.
Destiny. I'll see you guys back when Destiny drops again.
Later, dude.
Dren, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move up here. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna attack.
Yep.
15 or higher, bro.
21.
21's a hit.
Smash his fucking skull in.
That's the fucking plan.
That's
So first D6 is a 6. Second D6 is a 5. So that's 11 plus what I say. 15 again.
Damn.
Yeah, you smash that one too. He's dead.
I give you shit for the smashy, but boy, do I love it.
Yeah.
Me too. And to think, in 2 levels, I can also use magic.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say just wait until I get my rapier, because then I'm just like they said, like Knight said, it's gonna be fucking crits for everybody.
All
Hurt
right.
the world.
Immediately after the battle, is there anything on these corpses to loot?
Oh yeah.
It's the same as all the other apostles. It's just padded armor, club, and a sap.
Yeah, they can keep that.
I want that shiny shit, bro. Where's my shinies? I'm gonna go back to this fucking
So
door.
I am down 9 points of health. Should I heal or nah?
Spider's down 10.
I should
So why
definitely
else
heal him because I think he's
here?
got a smaller health pool than I do.
Well, no, I'll channel.
There we go.
I would
Will that be
channel.
everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fuck it. Do channel.
All right, what's my channel? Hold on.
Come on,
Let's
critical heal.
see. It doesn't work like that. Channel can't fail.
Okay.
But it's 1d6 with no bonus.
Yep.
Until next level, then it's 2d6. Ugh. Okay. It's a 5.
I'll take it. That puts me up to
Hey,
20.
I'm fully healed. Nice.
Yes, I think. Hold on. I was at 17. Yeah, that's okay. And that cured half of Biter's damage, right?
Yeah.
He was 10 under.
I was only 10 under. I'm only missing 5 points of health now on him, so I'm good.
Okay. Everybody else is full.
No, I'm missing 4, but that's close enough.
You're still missing 4. But you that's out of what, 29?
24. So I have 20. I have 20 hit points right now, so I'm fine.
All right. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go back to the door that I was going to. I'm gonna check and see if it's unlocked.
It is unlocked.
I'm gonna whistle to the crew.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
Ask if-
where they came from.
Huh?
I want to check the room they came from.
Yeah, I would say I would move here and say, hold your horses. 3 assholes came from up north a little bit. Why don't we go check to where they came from and see if there's anything worthwhile in there?
Well, that's where I'm going. I'm going up in that direction.
No, I mean like up in the D10.
Well,
I mean, if
when
you
he
can-
looked in, I'm guessing he saw this door.
You saw the door. Yeah, because I have dark vision. I looked through and I saw a door to the left.
Yeah.
And see, I see this door, and I'm going to wager that this door and that door share a room or a corridor or a hallway.
Okay.
So if you
Fair
guys
enough.
want to do your acrobatics checks and climb through there and go to D10 directly, I'm gonna go through this door. because my
Okay.
climb and acrobatics and all that shit is trash.
You don't need to do a climb check. You can just hop over it.
Oh. I still want to see
Why
what's
don't you
behind
check?
this
Since you're
door.
already there, go ahead and check.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
And
You open the
then-
door,
Yeah.
Oh god.
and it is pitch black. Even your dark vision cannot see in this darkness.
Does it actually
What about
say
my
that?
dark vision?
Even your dark vision cannot see in this dark. And
Okay,
all
if I,
you
like-
hear is faint sobbing.
Oh, that sounds right up Trent's alley.
That sounds like a witch from Left 4 Dead, and I'm all about that
Yeah,
shit.
it does. I love that shit. Oh my god, I love that game. I played the fuck out of that. But we can't see.
I say let's pause before we do anything with there,
Go check B10.
and look into B10 and shit and see if there's anything that might help with the pitch black darkness. That's a bunch of bullshit.
All right, I'll go. Sure.
So Pence already in B10.
I'll go there. I'll stack up in here.
Why don't we have Pence look around and see what's up?
Anybody in that room roll a perception check.
17.
Shit, I lost my dice. Hold on. Where'd it go? It's gonna use a digital dice. Fucking nat 20.
Okay. All right.
You see
do
God.
Through your guys' combined
God.
efforts, you find enough gear to effectively fashion a healer's kit. And Asa herself finds 2 potions of cure light wounds. And you guys find a bottle of medicine that has a label written on it that says. Wait a second here, let me find the name again. It
You said
says
2 cure light
the
wounds?
bottle is labeled Mrs. Freeling.
You said
Spell that
there's
for
a
me.
bottle? What
That's
the
a good
what?
show.
Can you put that? Can you put that in the chat?
Yeah, or do that.
What? You said it's a bottle and it has a label on it, and there's a liquid in it.
Yeah, it's a bottle of what you would assume to be medicine.
Okay.
And what is it called again?
And the name on it is Mrs. Freeling.
Uh,
And then you guys found enough to fashion a healer's kit. Which is like bandages and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
herbs provide a +2 circumstance bonus on heal checks. A healer's kit is exhausted after 10 uses.
Guys, I think I should have that.
Well, I've got a +10 on my heal skill.
That was
so,
a
I mean,
joke. You're the healer. Take the fucking healer's kit.
I don't need that, dude. Like, if I hit even a 10, it's gonna pass pretty much almost every time.
Well, what if we come across something that requires you to have like?
What
an
if you
outlet?
need to heal me? What if you need to heal me?
Well, then you're in the wrong spot. That's all I gotta say.
I'm a healer tank, bro. I'm always in the right spot. All right.
Jin, give me a perception check.
That motherfucker's over there by himself. Why you do that?
I love when he does that. When he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, you all the way the fuck over there." Roll for initiative.
A 12?
It's pretty faint, but you think you hear a voice coming from the dark room.
It's exactly why I stayed.
Here.
Can I go up to the door and use produce flame to see if it'll illuminate the room?
Yeah, so as soon as you cast Produce Flame and like try and reach in the room to light up the room, it snuffs out.
Okay.
Oh God.
But when you pull your hand back, your hand is still aflame.
Sweet.
Can I?
Interesting.
Can
I'm
I?
gonna yell to these guys that I can hear something in this room.
Did we hear her sobbing earlier when I poked in there? Because I'm the one that opened the door, right? And I heard
You did
the
you
woman
did
sobbing.
hear a sob. Yeah, you did hear sobbing.
That's
Now
right,
that you
and
guys
then-
are all at the door, you hear a little kid's voice.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna do detect evil.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna throw alchemist fire in there.
Wow.
Um,
Don't do that.
that was sarcasm. I'm not actually gonna do that yet.
Okay.
You do your
Bad
detect evil
hammer,
shit.
bad.
Bad hammer. You use hammers, not potions.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if I can't use my hammer, I gotta think about it first.
But I am gonna do detect evil, and
you
'cause
do
fucking
you-
spider sense going crazy.
you do get a small hint of evil.
Okay,
Small.
alchemist fire it is.
Small. I'm sorry. Small hint.
Yes,
Fucking.
It's not-
do it.
it's not like how do I say this? It's not like overtly evil.
It's just
I'm going in.
medieval. It's not like Hitler, but we're talking like
Yeah.
fucking. We're not saying Hitler level evil, but we're just talking about just
Well,
you know.
let's pause with the jokes. Apparently, Pent just ran in, so
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, you
Can't see shit in there.
you see just extreme darkness that you can't even see the hand if you can't even see your hand if you put your hand on your face.
Okay.
Like you couldn't see your fingers or anything.
There's no way to attack in
Um,
there. There's no way to
Hello?
do anything. Oh no. Is that your character yelling out hello into the darkness?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You yell out, and all you hear is a little kid's voice, and it says, "Brenton, wake up, Brenton. The lamp went out."
Okay, I'm gonna try to find a lamp.
do any of us have a lamp in our inventory? Have we found?
I do.
Should have
I
been
have,
in
like,
the
8 of them.
adventurer starting pack.
Yeah, we should all have lamps actually.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Didn't I just get a lamp?
I rolled a 22 on my perception. Can I tell which way the voice is coming from and approach it?
It's kind of hard to get your bearings because of how dark it is, but you do feel like I don't know if you can still see your character or not, but
I see the
it
outline.
is. It's coming from like back in this area.
Okay. I'm gonna move towards it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, since we're doing that, I'm gonna go into the room. And I'm guessing since this is a candle, so they're reusable.
Guys, I have blind fighting, so
I'm gonna get the fuck out of the room. I'm back. I'm gonna pull myself back. You have blind fighting?
yes.
Oh, that's cool.
What's your armor class?
17.
Okay, you get bit with a 27.
Holy shit.
Oh,
And it does 3 points of damage. Make a will save.
Oh God.
$13. 14, sorry.
You are now fatigued.
Okay. What does that do?
Go to your temporary bonuses, and it should be in there under fatigue. And you just add it.
So I'm gonna look at these guys.
And then you hear the same words. Brenton, the lamp went out. Wake up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna call out to Dioc and say, what's happening in there?
Something bit me.
Okay. Okay. So
Does this say an initiative time?
No.
we can't attack in there.
We can't attack what you can't see.
But
I'm
I
gonna go
can.
check this door. I'm gonna check and see if this door is unlocked.
It is unlocked.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. Open the door.
Okay.
Racks of cleaning supplies and bins of stained laundry stew here, filling the closet or the closed space with a unique whatever. It's just it reeks. It smells real bad. Yeah, that's
Acetone?
ACRID. Acrid?
Acrid.
Acrid.
Acrid. I don't know why I'm thinking the Sissa sound. Acrid region.
All right, I do a perception check of 17 plus 6, 23.
Yeah. You find a pair of studded leather or a suit of studded leather armor, a cloak, and 2 potions.
All right, I'm bringing these items back over to these two guys because they can use spellcraft to tell me about the cloak and the potions. Well, actually, I can do.
Yep. Detect magic.
I can detect magic on them. On the cloak.
Yep. The cloak is magical. The suit of armor is not, and then the 2 potions.
Right. What do I need to do to check and find out what kind of potions those are? Is it a spellcraft?
It would also be a spellcraft, yes.
Okay. Do either of you have a high spellcraft skill?
I think
I just rolled a total of 18 on spellcraft.
I have a +7. Let me roll mine real quick. That kind of sucks actually. That's a 16.
Yeah, so Jin knows that it is a cloak of resistance +1. And then the potions are a potion of bull strength and a potion of protection from evil.
Oh, yeah.
Helps if I spell it right. Full strength. Potion of what?
Protection from evil.
Okie dokie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask the guys. Well, hold on. Inventory. Let's see what the fuck this is. Television. Blue screen. Fine. Third level caster. Oh, that's to
Potions.
create it.
Yeah,
That's to create
potions.
it.
Yeah, you can just drink a potion.
Oh, +4 enhancement bonus to strength.
I
That
wonder who
means
can use
Mr.
that.
fucking Dren Smashy Smashy could be even more smashy smashy. I'm gonna hand the potion of bull strength to Dren.
I will definitely take that.
Almost as good as the Gauntlets of Overpower.
Deoc, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna attack whatever frickin' bit me.
Okay. You do get a sense that it is right next to you with your blind fight.
Okay. So I lost one. Okay, my bonuses changed because I'm fatigued. I see.
Yep.
19,
I'll put it in my backpack.
24, and 12, 17.
The 24 hits, the 17 misses.
Okay. Six points of damage.
Okay.
Wait, no, sorry. Yeah, that's right. 6 points.
You have killed a kid.
No. Far from. Okay. It is now going to full attack action you.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it could only do one attack. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay. It is going to touch you with a touch attack.
Oh, okay.
So that is 16 against your touch AC.
Touch. Where is that? I'm a 15, so yeah.
Okay. Give me a will save.
Okay.
Where do you see touch on here?
21? Oh no, wait, hold on. That's not with.
If
that's
you
with
look at your AC, you have total, flat,
22.
and then touch.
Oh, I see
Okay,
it.
you seem to be fine.
Actually, it is a 24. Actually, okay, nice.
Um,
Touch goes down to 13.
and it keeps saying the same thing.
Okay.
Brenton, wake up, Brenton.
Did you try lighting your lamp?
What'd you say, Lunch?
Did you try lighting your lamp? I know we all talked about everybody should have a lamp in their kits.
No, I didn't.
Did anybody check
Oh.
that door?
No.
No.
I want to check this door.
Okay. You check the door. It is unlocked.
I would like to open the door and go in. I'll do that so I can at least see my shit.
Why? Okay. Click the way I want you to.
Storage closet. Different
Um,
room.
It looks like a small little office.
Turn on a light switch.
Can I guess check the office for anything worth of value? Because it looks like there's desks in it.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Come on, something semi decent. My perception is a 6. This should be easy. 24.
Noise.
Yeah, you find a book wrapped in butcher's paper that bears the handwritten word confiscated.
I'll be right back, guys.
So book wrapped in butcher's paper. Like meat paper, like you'd wrap meat in?
Yeah, pretty much. And it just says confiscated.
I want to unwrap the book.
Okay. You find it inside. It is Her Majesty's Honorable Nightcap by Sharent.
Her Majesty's honorable. You said nightcap?
Yep.
By who?
Sharent. Charent.
Sharent. Book.
And you find that it is only worth about 10 gold because it's lewd contents.
You says lewd content?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Porn book.
I kind of want to sit down and read it, but I feel like it's going to take forever. I will put that in my inventory.
He's just gonna slide it in there. Nobody saw that. It goes in my backpack for later.
I just copy this. Add custom. Please add custom. That's all I got going on right now while I try and get this figured out.
I'm gonna check that door.
Yeah, it's unlocked. And you open it, and it's the same thing. You just see darkness.
Okay.
I'm going to shit. Inventory
You gotta
equipment.
shit your
What's
pants.
in my backpack? Oh my god! I saw one that was funny. It was a side lot. It was okay. So side note. It was a little video. I don't have TikTok. My TikTok got hacked, and I'm not creating another one. Fuck that shit. So whenever you guys send TikToks, if it's like, I can't see if I don't check it like in the first 24 or 48 hours, right? But this one was like YouTube or something, and the guy's like, it's a D&D one, and like the guy comes up to a guard, and he's like, I want to use something. It's some kind of spell to soil.
Oh, prestidigitation. It's like, yeah, prestidigitation.
I'm going to.
I want to shit.
Prestidigitation.
I want to shit.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah.
I want to shit that
dark
guy's
pants.
pants.
And he's like, fucking what? And I was just like, fucking
He's like,
what? Do you have
You
shit in your
can't-
pants? He goes, am I
you
on
can't-
trial?
Am I on trial? Yeah, that was a video by Mr. Shikadance.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh my fucking god, that's where our campaign's gonna end up.
Yep, that's where
I'm gonna
every
shit in that
D&D
guy's-
campaign ends up.
I want to shit in that guy's pants.
Just a bunch of fucking
Can't
children
make
is what
him
we
shit.
turn
That's
into.
not what I said. That's not what I said. I don't want
I
to
want
shit.
to. I don't want him to shit his pants. I want to
want-
shit in that guy's pants.
I want to put shit in his pants. Why do you have shit? You don't need to ask
Am I on
questions. I'm
trial
just
here?
saying. That's what I'm gonna do. How fucking what? All right, so I have a hooded lantern that I found earlier.
Okay.
Oh yeah, maybe it's magic.
Huh?
Maybe it's magic lantern.
I don't know. So I'm going to light that lantern and
Okay.
walk into the room.
No effect.
Motherfucker!
It is not the right lantern.
The hooded lantern that I found just a little while ago?
Yep.
Okay. Fucking. Anybody got any ideas?
Pretty sure we thoroughly checked everything.
What was that one thing? Those things we found.
Except
the sun rods.
For this room.
That room, it was blocked.
I'm saying it's just a room we haven't checked.
Right.
Yeah, we've checked like
I tried to
everywhere
break
else.
that door too, and we couldn't break
And
it.
then we haven't gone to C20 either.
Yep.
I feel like
And
it
we
wants
also
us.
haven't gone all the way down south below C1.
We can't. It's all blocked off by the.
That was blocked off by fog. Yeah.
We're blocked off of that area. That's the exit. That's the main entrance of this place. Is C1.
I feel like we've searched all of the areas well enough that if there was a lantern, we would have found it.
Yeah, I'm out of I'm looking through all my shit. Because I have everything that we've came across. Everything's in the handy haversack, right? And that's the only lantern I have. Well, let me double check. Do a search. Lantern. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
You could head back to the survivors camp and see what they say.
You mean talk to people?
Yeah.
We need to pull Deoc out of that room somehow too.
Oh, I mean, he can walk out.
Oh yeah, he can walk out. So I'm gonna shout into Deoc and tell him to come out. We're going to go find out what the fuck is going on. I'm gonna let him know the plan that we're gonna go talk to the survivors and get some info, and probably rest and heal up and everything because
yes, sir.
You know,
you don't have to move your characters over there. We can kind of do this theater of the mind.
Oh, okay. If we're gonna go that route, can we pause for a minute so I can use the bathroom real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Thank you.
Sounds good.
My wife is wanting to hang out, so I'm trying not to play too late.
Oh, you're good.
Yep.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
I really want to figure out what the fuck is in this dark ass goddamn room.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
I even thought about using that fucking candle of spiritual protection or whatever the fuck it was.
I'm trying to save you guys from using too many resources.
Well, is the candle a one-time use thing?
Yep. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'd have to actually look it up. What is it called again?
Candle of spirit protection. It doesn't say it's a one-time use. And it doesn't say how long it lasts for. Like, so the lantern, it says it lasts for 6 hours. Right? But this thing doesn't have a
with the
timer
fuel
use on it. Yeah, this one doesn't have a timer or anything on it. This area is protected against intrusion by astrally projected creatures, ethereal creatures, haunts, incorporeal creatures, mediums channeling a spirit, and phantoms. And so I was like,
the candle can't be moved once it's lit. Attempting to do so ends the effect. Otherwise, a lit candle of spirit protection burns for 1 hour.
man, bullshit.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. So you guys venture back towards the survivor camp. Where so there was the room with the two kids. And then there was the main camp with Winter.
Let's go ask the two kids.
Ooh. Okay.
What was the name that they said?
Brenton.
Brenton. Let's ask them if they knew a Brenton and like if his stuff is here or if there's like a lantern of his in here.
Okay.
In that room with them.
Has my fatigue worn off by now?
It's 1 hour of fatigue.
Oh,
So it's gonna be quite a minute.
all right.
Yeah, so you guys go to the room with the two kids in it. What would you like to say?
Oh, I was gonna ask him about what's his name? Brenton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna ask him if any of his effects were here, or if they knew a Brenton. First, I'm gonna ask him if you guys know a Brenton.
One of the kids goes, that'd be me, sir. I'm Brenton.
Oh. Do you know anything about a lantern of significance? Do
Well,
you know anything that would be like a problem if the lantern went out?
well, yeah. I mean, my brother. We have a lantern that our parents would light for us while we slept because he was afraid.
Where's your brother?
I lost him in the riots.
You lost him like you don't know where he is, or you lost him like he died?
At this point, since I haven't seen him, I'm going to assume he died. But yeah, I just lost him. I don't know.
You happen to have that lantern by chance?
I do.
You wouldn't be willing to part with it,
Would
would?
I would. Can you do something for me first, though? I'm looking for my brother. His name is not looking for him. His name is Debris, but he used to have two toy knights, and I've
Knew it.
been wanting them. If you can bring me those, I'd gladly give you our lantern.
So do I haul ass back to Jen and be like,
We're
"Yo, give me
all
them shit."
there.
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys just all went.
Okay.
I just silently pulled the two figures out of my bag and put them on the table.
Okay.
And look at the kid.
His face lights up, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I've been looking for these. Thank you, strangers. Yeah, of course you can take this lantern." And he hands you it's a I want to say it's a black lantern. And he tells you that his parents. Sorry, find this every again. God, I have to scroll so far back. Da, 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 da. I'm scrolling to find the name. It is called. No, maybe it's not. Oh wait. No, it's not. Okay. Maybe it's where this thing is. It's called my parents called it a shadow lantern. And he hands it to you guys. And he goes, "This every time my brother Debus couldn't sleep, my parents would like this, and he'd be able to sleep."
I think we need to take it back to that pitch black room and light it.
Yep. Agreed.
before you guys head back, Winter approaches you guys,
This bitch.
and she goes, "How goes your guys' ventures?"
Be a lot better if we weren't being asked about what the fuck is going on. I'm just kidding.
And she goes, "Well, fuck you then."
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Who wants to take this narrative one? Who wants to take the lead on this narrative
I
one?
look at her and go, "How do you feel about desecrating corpses?"
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'd prefer that you didn't, but
All right, then
I'm gonna
I
step
kinda
right in
here.
front of. I'm gonna step right in front of Dren as he goes to answer and say, "Good, because we haven't desecrated a single one."
oh, good.
And I'm going to look over at Deoc and just kind of give him a look like keep your mouth shut because he's lawful good. I'm just gonna put my finger up to my mouth and go, shh. Shh.
He's
Quiet.
like, did you guys find any answers of like the things you were searching for?
More like more questions, but yeah, we found out our names.
Oh, well, that's something.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I just kind of awkwardly stick out my hand and go, "Hi, I'm Dren."
She's awkwardly just shakes your hand. Hello, well met.
I picture that as Dren doing it is the style of like Joey Tribbiani from fucking Friends. How you doing?
She goes, did you find anything about this fog or anything like that?
Work in progress. There's some clues, but every time we kind of get closer, we just end up with more questions. And there
I
seems to
abruptly
be
interrupt Asa and say, "We found a dead, almost dead woman with colorful fog coming out of her mouth."
What did she look like?
Narrator, I'm gonna need you to describe that one.
Yeah,
Please.
you guys describe her looks, and she goes, "That was Dr. Lissandra. Such a shame. She was a great doctor here. Did you get anything from her office, maybe?"
I very abruptly take the ring of keys out of my pocket and go, "We found these," and just kind of shove them like almost in her face, but not quite.
She's like, "Oh, okay, that's great. Yeah, I meant more of like, I don't know, her studies or anything like that."
I go, "Oh, yeah, we found something like that," and I put the keys in my pocket and kind of back away a little bit. I don't remember who actually has those on them. I think was
Asa
it
took
Jen
them
or
all.
was it Asa that has them?
Oh no, it was me that has them all because it was just paper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The journal too.
I'm
I
gonna
have the
reach
journal.
back in my bag again and pull out papers and hand them to her and say, "Does any of this look like information you would need?"
She's looking through it. She's flipping through the journal. She gets kind of to the last page, and she's like, "Huh, this is, I don't know. Maybe you guys could look at it. I'll let you guys look at it." And she hands you this.
Ooh, I'm on the wrong page. Holy shit! Holy notes.
Yep. Since I can't physically hand you guys things.
Psycho Arcane Studies.
Oh wow! So it becomes.
Breakfast.
What was?
Did somebody take a screenshot of this already?
I haven't yet, no.
All right, and screenshot taken. And screenshot posted. So we have Oath Day, Star Day, Moon Day, Toil Day.
So we need to find this book, Chain of Nightmares. Hopefully.
And then
That being said, I think we are slowly pushing the fog back.
All right. We didn't come across any of those books, the arcane books, right? Yet.
Not yet, no.
Okay. I did find a curio book. Wait. Curio book. I think that might have been a custom item that I did.
Yeah, I think it was just a random book of like
Yeah.
medical stuff or something.
Okay, never mind. I think I would have labeled the fucking arcane something darkness book. What is it? The Chain of Nights. All right, so
as
I
you guys
guess
are
we could-
reading this, though, give me a knowledge local check.
Ooh, Daddy's got that shit on lock.
I don't have it, so.
Me
Well, that's
neither.
one of my skills. Knowledge local.
Yep.
$16. Hoping that's high enough.
As you're looking at the last page, which is that handout, and kind of perusing the other pages, you notice that at the very last of the journal, it accounts these names a lot, but it is Count Hasteron Pragnus Lowles the Fourth, and you know this man as ruler of the county of Voraxxadus in Ustalov.
Oh,
But you don't know why it keeps referring to Lowles and the Chain of Knights. You don't quite understand why they intermix.
I have a quick question for
Okay.
what's her name?
Winter.
Yeah. So what's today? First of all, what are the days of the week? All of them. I'm guessing Toil Day would be Tuesday, Moon Day would be Monday. That would make Star Day Sunday or Saturday, right? What are the days of the week? Because it says the last thing is that on Toil Day, tomorrow our experiment begins. So what's today?
So how it runs through is Moon Day would be like Monday, Toil Day would be Tuesday, Wheel Day, Oath Day, Fire Day, Star Day, and then Sunday.
Star Day is Saturday. So there's 2 days between. Oath Day is Thursday.
Oath Day would be Thursday, yes.
These people don't know about Thor, so fuck them. First. They also don't know about Odin because there's no Wednesday. So I asked her, "What's today?"
She's like, honestly, I couldn't tell you even. I just couldn't tell you. Like, with this fog outside, who knows what day it is?
How many sleeps have you had since this shit went down? How many times have you slept?
I'd say at least a month.
Fucking what?
Yeah,
Y'all suck at your jobs. This shit's going on for a month.
yeah.
Yeah, we suck at this. Ah, fuck. Okay, all right. It didn't help, you know. All right. I was thinking maybe it's just a couple days ago this shit started, maybe, but never mind. Fucking. Okay. Anybody else have anything else they want to ask or something?
So are we all
Is-
technically in B5 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to I want to say loud enough that everyone can hear, but not like actually shouting.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's a shout. I just want to say, does anyone here know what day today is?
They all kind
Idea.
of just shake their head at you.
All right. Nope, that's all I got.
Fuckers. I'm gonna look over at Dren and be like, you know, probably more than half of these motherfuckers don't even know how to read.
I'd be like, you can't assume, but you're probably right. And then just kind of, at this point, I leave B5 and start walking back towards where we're all actually currently at.
I'm going to yell out for him and be like, no, get back here. We need to take a rest for a while before we venture any further.
You know what? That's a good point.
Are we going to take a break at this point, or are we gonna go and find out what's in that room? Like, what do you guys want to do?
I'd rather take the
Is it-
rest so I can redo all my spells and re-heal everything.
I'm just trying to think of how long this last encounter is gonna take, because like I said, the wife is.
That's kind of why I propose that, because it'll be a good place for us to stop with the room not open yet and going back into combat possibly.
I mean, what we could.
One thing.
Well, okay.
Just
What's your
because
one
I
thing?
gotta see it before we go and sleep. And I turn on the light and just see in that room.
Okay. Yeah. So let's work it like this. So you guys are head back to that room, and you present the lantern in the room, and the darkness dissipates as that yellow fog kind of seeps down into the ground and
Motherfucking
dissipates
fog.
out. And you see, standing in the room,
I gotta see what bit him. I gotta see. Sorry. What the fuck is that?
you see
A fucked up Teletubby.
this is now what you would assume to be
Oh my
Devis.
fucking god.
Oh, hell.
Wow.
What is that kid's name?
Devis.
Devis?
Devis. Debis. Devis.
Wow. Wow.
And he. Let's see. What I can't see.
I'm gonna look over at Dren and privately, kind of quietly, to where just he and I can hear. I'm gonna look over at him and say,
That's a bonehead that bit.
please don't just absolutely fucking like Hulk smash.
I just
Okay.
kind of look back and go, "What do you mean?
Poor
It's
small child.
adorable."
So
What?
Yeah.
what happens
Like-
is, as soon as you light the lantern and enter the room, you see him, and he gives a relieved sob as he manifests a disembodied, like, ghostly hand and touches the lantern and then dissipates.
Motherfucker, that is sad.
And then you guys head back to the survivors camp to rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You head back to the survivors camp to rest. You all level up, and we'll end it here.
We all level up?
Yep.
Oh god, now I gotta figure out fucking what skills I want to do and everything.
Yep. Yep. You all level up to level
Oh,
3.
God damn.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be big choices in level 3.
Yeah.
One more level, Dren, and then you get to be even more chaotic.
Um,
I'm excited for when he learns magic. I really am. I can't wait.
I would tell you
Character's
exactly
entertaining
how
as
I
hell.
would play a Blood Rager too.
That chaotic this book.
Oh, I would take self buffing, so like
Oh.
enlarged person and like full strength.
I was looking at like self buffing and damage
Yeah,
reduction,
dude.
like good shit.
I would super buff myself and then just. It's too bad you guys don't have an alchemist, because that'd be pretty fun too.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You take an alchemist that is like a halfling, so he's a small character, and when you enlarge somebody, they become a large creature. So a small character and a large character can share the same space. So you have an alchemist.
He can throw the small character at somebody.
Oh no! You become an alchemist mutagenist. So he makes mutagens, and he injects it into the Blood Rager to give him even more bonuses.
So it turns him into a giant witcher.
Yep.
Oh,
Essentially,
my God.
you start doping.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck?
Real quick,
But
I did the
nobody's
add
doing that
level.
stuff.
It wants me to roll HP. Which one do I roll for the HP?
Okay, so I think a Blood Rager is a D12. But how I do hit points is we both roll and you take the highest.
Okay.
So we can do
Where
that.
can
We can
I
do that
find
now.
on the Blood Rager sheet? Oh, hit
Um,
die. I'm assuming it's hit die, which would be a D10.
Yep. Oh, it's a D10.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So 1D10.
1D10, which I'm pretty sure is this. Yeah, it's this one. All right.
So we
I got
both roll. You got a what?
I got a 4.
Okay. And I rolled also a 4. So you gain 4 health. Well, 4 plus your constitution. But yeah. If you're doing it in PC Gen, just put 4 and then it'll automatically.
So that gives me 6.
Yep.
Did that carry over right? So yeah, I'm up to 28 hit points now. Nice.
Okay. Anybody else want to start their leveling up and then do the health rolling and all that?
Yeah, I think mine's a D8 though. So
Okay. Yep. So
what? We both roll.
yep, and you take the highest.
All right, hold on. I have a 7.
Okay. I also have a 7.
Jesus.
It is documented. My rolls are all documented.
All right, so 7. Okay, 7.
Why they get
So
this
that
done,
puts
I'm gonna
me-
end stream.
Um,
You guys have a good night.
what about Jin or Diak?